Good morning, students. I'm happy to be with you this morning. In our last class, we looked at ecological pyramids. Ecological pyramids. And I told you that trophic levels in a food chain can be represented in a diagram form known as a pyramid. And I told you that pyramids are of three types. We have pyramid of numbers, pyramids of energy, and pyramid of biomass. And we discussed pyramid of numbers, that is a diagram showing the size of the population of each trophic level. And I also told you that pyramid of number of organisms decreases from the base of the pyramid. That means from the bottom to the top of the pyramid. So I want us to quickly look at pyramid of energy and pyramid of numbers this morning. Pyramid of a biomass this morning. Pyramid of energy is a graphical representation showing the flow of energy at each trophic level in an ecosystem. Pyramid of energy is a diagram that shows the amount of energy at each trophic level of a food chain. It is sometimes referred to as trophic pyramid or ecological pyramid. In all food pyramids, there is more energy available at the base or the beginning of the food chain than at the top. That means from the base, from the beginning, from the producer, there are more organisms, there are more energy there than the energy that is found in the primary consumer. There are more energy in the primary consumer than the energy found in the secondary consumer, and so on. So energy decreases from the bottom to the top of the pyramid. So the amount of energy present in the living organisms decrease at the different trophic levels. As you can see in this diagram, the producer energy stored by producers 100%, energy stored by primary consumer 10 joules, energy stored by the top consumer, which is 1 joule. That means energy keep on decreasing progressively from the producer to the final consumer. That is the top consumer. The top consumer. Then let's look at pyramid of biomass. A pyramid of biomass is a diagrammatical representation of the mass of living organisms at the different trophic levels in a food chain. The biomass also decreases from the beginning, that's from the base or bottom, to the top of the pyramid. So the mass of the organisms at each trophic level is what is represented in a pyramid of biomass. Look at this diagram: the mass of producers, the mass of herbivores, the mass of predators, the mass of the top predators. And this biomass decreases from the producers to the final or to the top predators. Now, let's look at some principles governing trophic levels and the pyramid. One of the principles is that food chain starts with photosynthesis. It always starts with photosynthesis, that's producers, and ends with decay, that's decomposers. 2, shorter food chains are made more efficient than larger food chains. Shorter food chains are made more efficient than larger food chains of waste energy. Shorter food chains are made more efficient than larger food chains in terms of waste of energy. Then 3, large populations are characterized by more steps in food chain. When you have large population, you discover that the food chain in that population will be more, okay, will be characterized by more steps in food chain, by more step in the food chain. What that means is that, for example, you discover that there are some food chain that have just 3 steps. For example, producer, that is grass or grasses, to be eaten by zebra. Then after zebra, you have lion. You see, it has 3 steps. But you can see another example that has more than 3 steps. Like you have grasshopper. After grasshopper, you can have a frog. After frog, you have snake. Snake, you have a hawk. So you can see that this one has 5 steps. So a large population are characterized by more steps in food chain. So these are the 3 pyramids in ecological. These are the 3 ecological pyramids that we have: pyramids of numbers, pyramid of energy, and pyramid of biomass. It's important to note that in all the 3 pyramids, energy keep on decreasing from the producer to the top consumer. Biomass also keep on decreasing. The mass of the organism also decrease from the producer to the top level. The number of organisms also decreases from the bottom to the top of the pyramid. You have assignment that you are meant to do, and this assignment you submit it on Monday. You submit the assignment on Monday. The first assignment is state the various ways by which energy is lost in an ecosystem. 2, state the first and second law of thermodynamics. I wish you a very happy stay at home. Thank you and God bless you.